Hey, what is up, my dudes? So, I'm Virginia, and I'm going to show you how to print, laminate, and cut a picture all in one. So, this is voice over me, as you can tell, and so we're going to be looking at my computer screen as of right now. So, it's my dog. Anyways, what we're going to do is we're going to go and take a picture, and we're going to look at it, Photoshop, and edit it if we need to, and I'm going to show you basically how you can print in two ways. You can either print on any Adobe thing that is for like photos and editing, or you can just print on your regular screen. So as you can see, I'm taking a photo that I already have, and I already have made it an edit. I fixed it up, made it look, I don't know. So basically how to print off of your computer is you're going to go up and you're going to hit on the preview, you're going to hit file, you're going to go all the way down and hit that print button, and it's just going to send you it straight away to the printer, obviously. So if you're going to do this in Photoshop, what you need to do is you got to change that image size to at least the length of the paper. It can either be the width can be 8.5 by 11, or it can be 11 by 8.5. It just depends on if you have a landscape or if you have a self-portrait. Now it also is very important that you set your resolution to 300 for the reason of it gives it more pixels, so whenever you change the width and the height, it doesn't distort the photo. Now, so the difference between a self-portrait and a landscape is a self-portrait is vertical. Now, I have a landscape, and that means that it is horizontal and it's on its side. So I will have to have it 11 by 8.5 if I want that perfect image so that it doesn't look distorted at all. So what you're going to do after this is you're going to hit OK, and it's going to change its size. So now you're going to go to File in Photoshop and Print. So there's going to be a bunch of settings that come up, and right there is our printer that I will be using. So what I also did before I hit print was I changed the paper to a landscape so that my photo would fully go on instead of it being a self-portrait. So that is also why I told you the difference. Like, that is going to be very important, and that is why I told you like the two differences. So anyways, we're going to wait for this to print, and I'm showing you what it's going to say and what it's going to do for whenever it is going to the printer. So it's going to take a while for it to go to the printer, but so don't be alarmed if you see that go away and then you get up and it's not there. So now that you have your photo, what you want to do is you want to walk over to the laminator. Now the laminator that we are using has a base. So what you want to do is you want to get it and you want to slide it in. Now whenever you slide it in, it's going to be easier for you to laminate. I'm showing you what to do right now. So whenever you get that in, you want to take your photo and you want to lift the tab to put it underneath. And then you want to go over to this lovely little turning handle, and you want to turn that baby as fast as you can so that you do not get any bubbles in it. So I'm going to show you what you can do if you do get bubbles, even though I didn't. Also, that orange thing right there is to cutting the lamination and ending it. So right now I'm showing you the squeegee. This is to what gets out the air bubbles and everything, and I'm also on the paper cutter that we are going to use to finish this thing up and make it look magnificent. So right now we want to unlock that, and we're going to put that thing down as you saw. And what we're going to do right now is we're going to put our photo and lamination all the way up to that top so it is. So basically what you want to do now is you want to put that picture and lamination all the way up to the top of the paper cutter so that you can have attempt the most perfect cutting ever. So what you are seeing me now do is I am slicing down. Now also a quick little note is that whenever you do this, I recommend not cutting out the picture or anything until you are on the last step, because it makes it a lot easier so you have a lot nicer lines and everything. So here's the finished product of laminating and printing and cutting. So yeah, right now we're gonna put everything back. We're gonna lock that. We're gonna lock the paper cutter, and we're gonna put the lamination base back where it was, because that is what we do in this shop, keeping it real and professional. Now that is it, and goodbye. I hope you enjoyed this video.